Hey there guys, this is NDM here, bringing you a new Let's Play of Turok 2 Seeds of Evil for the Nintendo 64. Okay, so this is the lowdown of how this Let's Play is going to go. We're going to start off by doing a full playthrough without cheats, and then after we've done the first full playthrough, we're going to start a new playthrough with cheat codes added. And the cheat code is Beware Oblivion is at hand. If any of you have ever played Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, you will know exactly what that cheat code does. So I'm going to show you what all those cheat codes can do, because Beware Oblivion is at hand is one cheat code that unlocks pretty much all the cheat codes in the game, but I'll only enable the important ones. I won't enable the ones that aren't important. But anyway, we're going to start off a new game here, and there is a cutscene that happens at the beginning of the game, so I'm not going to talk over that.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primagen. The Primagen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must stop the Primagen, Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore. The Port of Ardia. This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army under the Primagen's command. In the hills surrounding the city, the battle wages on as stragglers are hunted down ruthlessly. The dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are utterly evil and very dangerous. Though they do the Primagen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own, to see humankind wiped from the face of the earth. Your mission objectives are as follows. Activate 3 distress beacons. Rescue 4 children. Activate the warp portals. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Okay guys, right, so we're kicking off the game now. So what we need to do first of all is go into options, change the control type from expert to arcade, and you want it on arcade because arcade is the best way of playing it. If you want the best full experience to play in this game, you want to turn it on to arcade, because expert is just the worst kind of control. So yeah, we want auto aim on as well, and that's all you want to do with the options. You don't want to mess around with anything else. And sound options, we're going to turn sound up to full volume. There we go. And we're ready to kickstart this game off now. I can guarantee that's probably going to be the YouTube thumbnail, the friggin' pause menu, because YouTube always picks the worst thumbnails. But anyway guys, you want to go into these alcoves that are in the water, and you dive down to the bottom of them, and each alcove encompasses a red jewel, or gem. I call them gems. And if you get 90 of them, or no, 99 of them, sorry, you get an extra life for it. So, yeah. For each 99 gems that you collect, you get an extra life. And you get a max total of 9 lives. And you can still collect the gems even after you've had 9 lives, and when you get 99 gems, if you're on 9 lives, it won't tally up to a new extra life, because some games, they go outside of the barrier of the life display. Like sometimes it'll say that you have 9 lives and then you die, but then it'll still say that you're stuck on 9 lives. But with this game it's not the case, because if you die in this game and you have 9 lives, you go straight back to 8 lives. So there's no point in collecting the gems once you've gotten 9 lives. Even though sometimes I do it out of false habit, but yeah, because it's like trying to collect everything, you know. Alright, so the main mission objective, as said, is to activate the 3 distress beacons and save the 4 children. And the 3rd distress beacon is actually the one that gave me the most trouble, because it's really well hidden. I mean, the thing that the power cell isn't hard to find, it's just the freaking distress beacon where you have to place the power cell is really hard to find. Alright, so let's try and strafe here, and we'll get a pistol as a reward for doing that. And you will need this because in the next area there are dinosaurs, which is the first enemy we shall encounter in this level, which can very easily be taken out with the pistol. And in later levels you get more powerful versions of the guns that you have, so we'll get a more powerful version of the pistol, which can shoot more bullets in one burst. It's basically like a semi-automatic pistol that you'll get, and you also get other upgrades to weapons too, but I ain't gonna spoil too much on the whole weapon scenario, because you do get quite a lot of kick-ass weapons in this game actually. There are some really, like, unique, original weapons that are only unique to this game specifically. So yeah, we'll also be fighting entrails, which are really annoying. I'm glad that the later levels don't really have entrails. It's like level 5, I think, where they stop having entrails. But level 5 has some really tough enemies of its own without the entrails causing problems. Yeah, that was an entrail, by the way. He was up on the top of the ledge trying to snipe us out with bombs. And this game is like one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games. It's really confusing to find your way around because the levels are so mahoosy. You can very easily get lost playing this, to be honest. Especially trying to find all the items and all the pickups and stuff, like weapons and things. Like, I couldn't beat this game on my first playthrough without using a walkthrough. But now I've got the game like mapped out in my mind, so I know where I'm going. I don't have to rely on a walkthrough or anything.
Flashlight.
But I did when I first played it. And I do have the cartridge on N64, so that's what I've been playing it on. I haven't been playing it on an emulator. But it's the only Turok game besides Turok Rage Wars that I actually own on the N64. I don't own Dinosaur Hunter, and I don't own Shadows of Oblivion, which is Turok 3. Dinosaur Hunter is Turok 1. But Turok 3 is like really rare to get, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get a hold of a copy of that game, because it's quite expensive and goes for a really high price online, so that's the only bogus thing about that. The only thing that sucks. So if I ever was to LP Turok 3, it would most likely be a blind playthrough. Unless I do decide to play through it first on an emulator and then do a let's play on it. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to own a copy of my own unless by some divine miracle that they actually sell a copy of that game for a low price.
Child rescue.
Because it's even expensive without the box. I think without the box it's like £45. Which I don't know how that... I don't know what the exchange rate of that is in dollars, but... yeah. It's pretty damn expensive. Alright, I think there's an entrail down here, so make sure you don't drop. I'm going to try and see if I can take him out from up here. Unless he's below me. Ah, wait, I see him. I see you. If I can just get a headshot. No, I didn't. Damn it. Is he dead? Or is he still running rampant? No, he's still running. Ah, screw it, I'm just going to go down and try and kill him. be easier. There we go. Well, he's dead now, that's for sure. Yeah, and if you want to access other areas in the level, you have to go through these teleporters. So now we're in a completely different area in the level. But there's going to be no way that I'm going to be able to finish every level in one video. I have to split it up into separate videos. And there are 6 levels in the game entirely. But once we beat level 6, we'll have to revisit all these levels again because there is a lot of backtracking. And there's a lot of backtracking involved in this game. And thank God they finally stopped doing construction work. I can't hear them messing around upstairs anymore, because that's what woke me up this morning. Yeah, there's a lot of banging about and children screaming and all sorts of things going on. So my slumber was disrupted. These enemies are actually the most annoyingest ones, like the most annoyingest raptors to kill, because they move in such a weird pattern when you're trying, when you're trying to retreat, like moving backwards, they move in like a zigzag pattern, so it's hard to try and allocate your gun to position in the correct way. Alright, so we're going to pick up a very useful collectible here, which is the Ultra Health, and I missed it because I strafed in the complete wrong direction, so now we have to go all the way back around again. But yeah, Ultra Health gives you 200 units of health, which is the maximum amount of health that you can carry. If I can... There we go, we got it that time round. Ultra Health. I need more ammo on my pistol though, because I'm starting to run low. And I don't really want to use the bow and arrow, because the bow and arrow is crap. Well, it's crap compared to the tech bow, because the tech bow you can actually shoot ordinary arrows, and you can shoot explosive arrows. And also it has a sniper scope, so you can shoot from long range. Whereas the bow and arrow we have at the moment doesn't have sniping capabilities. Oh, we don't need to go up here, that's just health up there. Go down the ladder. What the hell's going on here? I'm glitching out. Stop. Hold it. It's not letting me go off the ladder. Right, there we go. I think I was like stuck at the bottom there trying to get off, but it wouldn't let me. I was pressing the jump button and everything, and the camera was just having a seizure. My neck is also feeling really stiff right now, which is really putting me off. Quite a bit, actually. It's been stiff all day. I think I slept on it funny. Yeah. Alright, so if we come up this boat, we'll be able to snipe this entrail that's blocking the door over here. And he's also guarding a power cell as well. But he can't get you from up here, so you can easily snipe him out. Damn it. Yeah, that's another thing that really annoys me about this game, is that the explosions last for so many frames. And the hitbox on it is really huge as well. Like, you could be like miles away from the explosion and it'll still hit you. Anyway guys, I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on in the next video. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, we shall be progressing on further through the Port of Adia. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take everybody soon in this video, and goodbye.